Yeah, and it had plastic eyes.
Yeah.
And Titus was supposed to like lob it at me, and he just fucking thunder whips it, and it fucking like hits me right in the tooth. And so it's just the most like, if you're there, show yourself. Well, we're here. I think this is the first time I have a guest who's bigger than me. Bigger name, bigger strength, bigger size. We got him. It's the big guest. Titus, how are you?
I'm all right. Tired.
I appreciate you. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tired of hearing about it. No, I'm just fucking around.
All right, this is how it's gonna go, huh?
Yeah, no. This is actually my excuse to just air all of the grievances. I'm tired of being in locker rooms. Hey, you know, Titus in Japan. Yeah, I know fucking Titus in Japan.
Yeah, and Dad tells me all the time too. Yeah, he's like, I'm fucking tired. You know, back in football and stuff. Titus' dad, and now
Titus'
it's again
dad
happening in wrestling. So
Titus' dad, Titus' sister, Titus' brother.
Yeah.
We're Titus's crew.
yeah,
That's
the crew.
That's the official name. You know, like back in like the 20s, it'd be like Randy Johnson and the Bees.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we're the Bees.
Yeah.
We're the
Yeah, you're the Titus's bees.
Yeah.
The TBs. The
TBs.
There we go.
There we go. That's what they made me take the test for.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Hey.
I said, no, this isn't for a disease. We just want to make sure you want a Titus disease.
Yeah, make sure you're down with the cause. Bleed.
Oh, shit. Well, you just got back from fucking... I know I said I probably wouldn't ask you too much about wrestling, but...
yeah, I mean, it was going to come up.
Yeah, you just got back from... 4 seconds into this fucking interview. I also always forget to start a timer. It's fucking killing me. It's a real professional show. You just got back from Germany. How the fuck was that? I didn't even... You didn't get to the match you were originally going to get.
Yeah, Ricky Sosa. I was supposed to wrestle him, and yeah, it was supposed to be that, and then it got switched to Allen Angels last minute because Ricky was going to come over here for TNA, and
Gotcha.
So it happens, but I mean, hopefully we'll get it down the line. You know, still a match with Allen, and we still got to work him at the end of the tour. You know, in the 6-man lucha.
Oh, he did end up coming back for the tail end of
night.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Came up last night, which was, I was like, why even go to America for, you know, I was like, not necessarily on TNA, but it was just like, it's one of the biggest tournaments in the world. It's like, you know, you're going to be back anyways. It's like, why go? But so he's young and
trying to make something.
Yeah.
Trying to make it happen.
I mean, I get it. You know, might as well.
Take the opportunity. It was like my big opportunity was dashed from me. Do you remember that?
Yeah. What are you talking about? The Colonial? Talking about the Colonial when you slipped down the stairs. It's so funny because I do remember that we were talking about it that day. We're like, oh, we're not gonna do much because, you know, so we have the thing this week, and I was like, it's not like it's nothing crazy, you know. Like, it's still, you know, it would be extra work, and they give you a match or whatever, and then you slip down the stairs and your knee hurt.
Show up fucking match 1 at the Colonial Theater, and tomorrow I'm gonna be backstage for WWE. Yeah. Oh my god, like this is. Like they're gonna be waiting there with the contract. I think in hand.
That's how you were treating it when you were crying. I was like,
dude!
My God.
And then I go upstairs. Of course, I'm carrying my bag and Pop's bag. Yeah. And then Colonial has these jank ass fucking stairs.
They're awful.
To the green room, and we go up there, and of course, there's 20 people already up there.
Yeah.
So we go, we'll turn around, and just I was going downstairs, and I think my left knee forgot.
Yeah. I think it said, "What are you doing? You forgot something. You had to." Because all I remember is hearing crying. I was like, what the fuck just happened? And then it's you laying on the ground or sitting on the stairs like, oh my God, my opportunity. This is my shot. Listen. Like, okay, come on, wrap it up.
You know, the worst part is, because the worst part is, objectively, it was fucking hilarious.
It was so
that
funny.
I fell down the fucking stairs like a cartoon. I looked like that video of that cop in New York.
Going down the slide pedal.
Fucking,
that will always make me laugh,
dude. It's so fucking. But that's me at the fucking in front of the in front of a wrestling locker room. So you can only imagine. And it's in front of fucking Titus, Ugly, and Vinny Massaro, the worst crew to fall down in front of.
Gosh.
But it hurt. Obviously, I sprained my MCL, which I had. I think fucking sprayed it 4 times now. It won't tear, thank God. But for some reason, it loves getting fucked up. But I was probably just crying because I was embarrassed.
Oh, I think so. It's one of those things, where like you have to make an excuse to why.
Yeah.
You're so embarrassed. Like, yeah, like, oh, okay, it's gone. My knees.
It's like,
gone.
no, I'm overcome with emotion because now I'm not going to WrestleMania.
Yeah. It was gonna be you and,
It was,
and I don't even know what year was.
It's gonna be me and D-Bry that night.
Yeah. Miracle on whatever street over there. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, and then you know what? It helped me out in the long run.
Yeah.
Because then we had a tryout match.
We did.
And
that week.
it made me have to simple it down, and we had a fucking great match.
Yeah, I think you did one roll. It was the Quesadilla Lucha Drag that
the Quesadilla Lucha, and then we finished with the pop up into the roll up.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was awesome.
Could hit nothing crazy.
Nothing.
And I was like, thank God I fucking sprained my
Yeah.
ACL on the stairs.
Yeah.
It was worth getting laughed at, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
funny.
man.
Oh god.
It's fucking. Did anything crazy happen over there in Germany?
I mean, other than just showing up and like almost pretty much going straight to the show, you know, just flights get delayed and stuff. So we landed. I went to check into the hotel, and then they picked us up like an hour later. And then we went to it was a freaking 2-hour drive to the next place. I don't even say that, but it was like an hour. But it was just very tiring.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't gotten a break. Fuck, like I just came back from Japan, and I went to motion capture, and then right after that I had like 2 days off, and then I had to get ready for Germany, and then I came from Germany, and so I was just tired, just deadbeat tired.
Yeah.
I think, you know, this last weekend, what we just did at the Chase Center, now until I think when I leave for Japan, I have like 2.5 weeks off where I'm just gonna, like, you know, just work out, and I have no shows, and finally just take a break,
Just do fucking nothing for a little bit.
Gosh, yeah, it's just go. Which, I mean, in hindsight, like, I love it, but at the same time I hate it.
I think it's an element I think a lot of people don't think about.
Yeah.
Like, especially one thing it popped in my head when you said that was like, I think a lot of people don't think about like, oh, I'm flying to Japan, I'm flying to Germany, I'm flying it. And then a lot of those places I hear you tell me, like, we get there and then you drive fucking 4 hours somewhere else.
It's awful. Yeah. Like, especially when we go to Japan, like I don't think people realize how far everything really is in Japan. Like where we stay is like an hour and a half away from the airport.
Yeah.
You know,
because where are you flying into in Japan?
We fly to Tokyo, Narita, Tokyo. And it's like, like an hour 35 to where we live in Funabashi, and you know, it depends on what time I get in, and they always want to, you know, go to dinner and stuff, and I'm just like, guys, I just want to lay down.
I just relax
for 11.5 hours. Like, I'm not trying to go be social. Like, I just want to lay down or take a shower at least. And but there's sometimes where, you know, we got to go straight to a show. I remember my second tour, I landed at like 10:30 p.m. and then we got to the apartment at like midnight. Because of customs and stuff like that, obviously, and stuff. And then I got to the apartment, and then the next morning we had to catch another flight out to another island it's called Amami.
Jesus.
And that was like another hour and a half, and then they showed us around, and it was a beautiful place. Like, it was a nice beach area, and it was like 45 minutes to get around the entire island. We drove it, and it was nice, but I was just so deadbeat, and we stayed there for about 3 days, and then we came back, and then just the traveling, like you said, like, I don't think a lot of people realize how awful it actually is.
Yeah.
You know, because everyone's like, oh my God, you get to go to Japan, and you get to, you know, like, that's awesome. I was like, yeah, but I'm also tired. Like, it's for work. Like, I obviously go do stuff because I'm there for 3 months, but like the Japan trip or the Germany trip, I didn't do anything out there. Like, but wrestle, and it was a wrestling weekend. I went out there for work and didn't get to see anything because where the place was, there's nothing around.
Yeah. I think that's what, like, it really is. Like, obviously I'm fucking, you know, I'm no fucking
all right,
Titus Alexander. I can't fucking Germany, Japan, fucking Mexico, Italy. But, you know, been to Washington.
Yeah, Washington, Oregon.
You know. But it really is like when you're traveling, even local, like in the States, people tell me all the time, like, you know, I tell my coworkers, oh yeah, I'm going to Portland this weekend. They're like, oh cool, what are you gonna do up there? I'm like, go to the venue and then go to the hotel, or sometimes even get back in my car and be here Monday.
Yeah, it's
like
awful. Yeah.
So yeah, it like, and it's, you know, again, like you said, like it's a blessing, and like, you know, we love it, but like it is really, sometimes you're just like, I'm on my 9th fucking Best Western.
Yeah. Yeah. Or when you do those drives, you're like, damn, I should start really considering my health because this is my 6th freaking Monster or fucking Celsius, whatever Prime is what I drink, and or now I'm starting to drink these Alanis, and I was like, God, dude, I gotta be careful because I'm cracked out. I'm starting to feel sick. And
I've had 8 Alani witch's brews in 8 hours, and I've been sitting down for all of them.
Yeah, just shaking, and like those are the hardest parts. Like I've done many of the trips to LA and Oregon where it's you're by yourself.
Yeah,
I've done those trips where driving down to LA, wrestle, and then drive straight back, get back at 6 a.m. the next day, and then fly out and stuff. Like those are it's awful.
Yeah,
I love it. Right, like
it's kind of the price.
Yeah,
that's my goal. I told you I'm trying to start stand up, right?
Yeah. I remember you did say that.
I'm fucking shitting myself because it's getting real close.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's a big. I would say a lot of people are like, oh, if you can do wrestling, you can do stand up. No, it's not. It is not the same. It's totally different.
That's an interesting take from people.
Crowd performance.
Okay, because I was gonna say I've talked to a lot of wrestlers, and I wouldn't want to put them in front of a room of 3 people.
No way. It's a different kind of performance that you have to do.
Yeah.
Like, what we do is entertaining, and we can entertain by just hitting somebody, right?
Yeah.
If you're standing there in a hot room and there is no one thinks you're funny, and you have 30 minutes to fill, and you're not funny, you're fucked.
You're fucked. You're
out.
I think that's the thing that scares. I hear the same thing. Like a lot of people told me, like, oh, like, why are you nervous to stand up? You do wrestling.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, we've all done the show. You show up and door was a little light.
Yeah.
And there's about 4 people out there in the Eagles Hall.
Yeah.
And you go, hey,
yeah,
let's make the best of it. And those are rough. That's
those are tough to get through.
It physically makes you shake. Yeah. But you're usually we have something we're working together, right? Like if me and you are going out there, it's like, okay, we're in this together.
Least, we're dealing with somebody.
Yeah. Especially if it's any of the 4 of us. Like, have you wrestled Bishop in any capacity yet?
No, I've teamed with him that one time in the SPW match, but we won't that one up.
That one, put that in the vault.
Yeah. Other than that, no. The last time I wrestled him, it was in the Poplar house.
I was gonna say in the fucking duplex living room.
Yeah, the freaking basement of that upstairs old lady's house. Yeah, we was cutting promos on me and stuff. I think that was the last time we ever. I mean, I don't even think we've trained together.
Yeah,
and so I mean, I'm always gone, and he's working or. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get him to come to Japan with us one time in September, hopefully, if I go back.
Then I didn't get any fucking invite.
You're not even wrestling right now. So it's like, what the fuck?
I'll do stand up there.
Yeah, definitely.
Room full of Japanese people. They'll get it.
Hi. But so when's your show? Like when you or are you gonna do like an open mic night?
Yeah, that's the hard part about comedy is like all right, hey, don't clip this. I'm trying to kind of backdoor my way into maybe having to skip the open mic circuit.
Okay.
I feel like I have just enough buzz as a wrestler, and there are some queer comedians who know who I am, who do local stand up.
Oh, nice.
And
here in Sac?
Yeah.
Okay,
and I've actually one of them, she used to live in Oregon, so she knows my shit from Oregon. Now she lives here. Shout out Temple. And so I'm kind of lightweight trying to like, I'm not gonna skip open mics, but hey, if you're running an event, you got to spot for an
opener.
They're doing tight 3s now.
What is it?
The type. Sorry, I forgot. You're not in the comedy world.
Yeah, sorry.
Type 5 is you're typically when you go to an open mic, they give you 5 minutes. You got to have just a 5-minute set, and I thought that was always the joke. Tight. Yeah, tight.
I heard type 3.
Type 3. I've got type 3.
Yeah, I was like, what are we talking about? I don't know what.
This is a more serious conversation. The tone you have. Right. No, for sure.
Right.
No, they just diagnosed me with type 3.
Type 3. All right.
But yeah, so now you got
3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes to make a room full of people
Kill
laugh.
Tony does a minute.
That's true.
Yeah, that is,
and 45 seconds of it is them talking.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm like, what the hell? Like, how are you gonna get over? I mean, 15 seconds is crazy, but like, you have one joke. Like,
but I mean, it's worked out. The one guy got on there talking about rocks.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, and then he kept coming back, and now he's opening for Kill Tony.
Dude, he does his now
does
SNL.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah,
he writes for SNL. Yeah.
That's so. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking.
So I don't think
it happens. I mean, it happens in wrestling too, right? Like,
yeah.
You know, you go down there. All right, you have 5 minutes to do this whole match with somebody else.
Yeah,
And,
someone you've never met.
Yep. Go out there and you get it done. And if you're good, then hey, now you're on the next show. And
Give
keep
you the
going.
call.
Yeah.
You're doing 205 Live that
205
night
Live,
as
Waka Flocka
Blankum Flonkum Blankum.
Those locales.
That was such a. I think I could have been the second Dos Locale.
Were you? That was the one that you hurt your knee on, right?
That was
No, I don't think you were there for that one.
I was
No. We went again, and that's when your paperwork got messed up.
Yeah. So I was back there, but my blood work got
wrestle,
fucked
yes.
up.
You couldn't wrestle
Because I was trying to pitch to Abyss that I could be the second cruiserweight in the Dos Locales, and they got a chuckle, and I thought I am. This is opportunity number 2.
Yeah, you're in.
And then it was taken away from me.
Damn blood work.
My doctor fucked me.
Fucked you on it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think she fucking goes. She's from Midland.
Yeah. Dude, oh my gosh.
What a fucking movie.
I love that movie, but anytime I always skip over the part because I start crying laughing.
It sucks too, because it's such
part,
a sad part. We're talking about it's Friday Night Lights,
Friday Night
right?
Booby Miles.
Where the guy Booby Miles finds out he can't play because his knee got torn.
Yeah.
He starts crying, but he's just the way he's going at
the way that he's crying is like, it's like comedic in a way. It's like, because, well, the way it started was me and Dad always watched it, and then like we would laugh at it, and then it happened to me. So it was heartbreaking. So I would skip over the part now because now it brings up bad memories, and then also, I mean, that one good memory of laughing at it.
I'm gonna cry and then laugh, and who knows what's happening.
And then and then we start drinking, and then we get then who really knows?
We're 12 Modelo's deep, and you know.
So I switched to Buzzballs, which you only need 3 of those.
Telling me I do a beatbox and a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, those ones. I do beatbox and a Buzzball mix.
Fucking hell, dude! There's something about them.
I
just ripped through. Brooke, emo queen Brooke Havoc gave me my first Buzzball.
Yeah,
and then I watched her get obliterated on a one shot of tequila. And disappear.
Yeah, she's an interesting drinker.
She's just so small.
Yeah,
like
she's just.
I remember because we went out to Coffin Club in Portland, and it's a goth like club, dance club in Oregon, and she asked if I wanted a beatball before the buzzball before the show. And I was like, oh yeah, the joke I think I figured out the problem. The joke was always with me was like, oh, I'm big and I'm brown, so like I don't really get drunk. But the problem was reality. I was just drinking bitch drinks, like mixed drinks. I was drinking like a Midori sour and being like, I don't feel it. And then I ripped a straight Buzzball, and I was all of a sudden
they definitely relax. Yeah, they definitely get you on.
There was a couple extra wrestlers in the room that weren't just there.
Yeah, they definitely. Whenever I start going out, I either do 1 or 2 of those, and then prices at the bars and clubs now are just outrageous. So I always try to, get one of those in me, and then I'm cool for, a couple hours, and I'm like, maybe 1 drink here, and then that's it.
Yeah, I had to go on a bit of a sabbatical from drinking.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's tough, man. I remember being in Japan, and that's another thing, right? Like, you're alone out there.
Yeah,
it's hard. Like I remember, I'm a home now kind of a homebody, and I like being alone and stuff like that. But in another country, and there's no one there, no one speaks really English, and I have the Marvelous Girls there, but it's like, what, I'm gonna go talk about wrestling again? Like I can't go there and express just talk about anything, right? Like they're not into anime, they're not really into anything.
Yeah, I don't think you're showing up to Chigusa and Takumi and being like, no, you see Omni-Man
beat the shit out of the aliens, but this is why. And so it's one of those things where I'm just at the apartment calling Dad or calling Scott or texting Nick and shit like that. So those times definitely get rough, and it's definitely the time change is like, well, I'm waking up, you guys are going to bed, or vice versa. And
so even everyone over here.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, fuck, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I go to the 7-Eleven or Lawson, shout out Lawson, and get some drinks, and then just chill at the apartment, and there's no TV.
Well, and then when you do go out, there's always drinks surrounding, because like Tokyo Disney, they have shit.
Yeah, they have those now, because,
I think people eat barbecue every day for every meal, from what I understand.
Oh my God, that's my favorite thing out there. The yakiniku out there is great. It's cheap, it's all you can eat. I don't know what it was, but when I first went there, it was 90 minutes. Oh, it was 80 minutes. And then the second time I went, it was 90. And then this last time I went, it was 110 minutes of just all you can eat.
Fuck.
Yeah, and I was like, this is the best thing ever created. And it's, I think altogether and drinks included, right? What was that? I want to say maybe probably around $65.
I think someone up there's plotting on you and
I think
plotting
so,
on
too.
So they said, what do we do for lonely male wrestlers who are really
Guys
into
doing-
fitness?
yeah.
We're getting them meat and alcohol. All you can eat and drink for an hour.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah. You're a big fucking Disney guy now.
I mean,
Have you always been?
I've always been.
Well, we were just poor, but
Yeah, yeah. I think we went twice
yeah.
when we were little.
Yeah.
One I don't remember because I think I just slept the entire time.
You were in a stroller sleeping the
Yeah,
entire time.
I
And
remember.
all I remember was I saw Buzz Lightyear and I gaslit myself into thinking there was a James and the Giant Peach ride for like 10 years. I found out that's a lie.
I never heard of that.
It's because it's not real.
I don't
I
think
just
it-
lied.
Yeah.
My brain made that up.
Yeah. I think the second time that we went, the only thing I remember is one of our other family relatives was trying to eat off other people's plate. That was not family. She was like, that was good. You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. That was going off to this random stranger was like, that looks good. Can I have a piece? And I was just like, oh my God, this is the
Holy shit.
craziest thing ever.
Yeah. You know it's bad when you're like 6 and you're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck
What are
is
we
this
doing
bitch?
here? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to go get on fucking Pirates of the Caribbean for the ninth
For the
time.
ninth time, dude.
That's my favorite ride. Like, oh
Yeah.
my God, the water smell is.
I've heard it's fucking bonkers in Japan, Disney.
Yeah, it's so I love it out there. Tokyo Sea, and it's okay. So like when we have it in LA, right? I've never been to the one in Florida.
Yeah.
I want to go because it's super big and there's like 9 parks or whatever. Yeah. The one in LA only have 2. It's Disneyland and the California Adventure.
Yes.
California Adventure is more like there's like a couple more roller coasters, right? And then they serve alcohol. Disneyland is just smaller and they're like more kiddie rides, and then they have the Star Wars Land, and out there they're both small.
Yeah.
Right. Like I mean, in the grand thing, like it takes like an hour to get past the entire thing, but they're not like there's no really roller coasters there. Like you have to go to Universal out there. And Universal out there in Osaka is 1,000 times better than the one in LA. Because the roller coasters are just.
Are you a roller coaster guy?
Slowly getting there.
Yeah.
I pressure myself to get on it. I hate drops.
That's where I'm
I
at.
don't like the what is it, Tower,
Yeah.
or whatever, because that's just strictly drops. Like I don't like it. Or Guardians now, I think
Yeah.
it's called in LA. But there was one in Universal in Osaka, and I went with a bunch of people before we wrestled the next day, and it was Jurassic Park, and it's a pterodactyl ride. So you start sitting down.
Yeah.
And then when it goes, then you lean forward and now you're flying. So you're face down.
Yeah.
And then you take off, and it's one of the craziest rides I've ever been on,
Jesus Christ.
because it's just you're looking straight down
Yeah.
the entire time, and like your face, like you're flying, like. And I would just remember being on there like, yeah, this is it for me. Like,
Yeah.
I lived a good life, I guess. Like, this is it. Like, I remember standing next to Charlie. I was like, Charlie, I might die. Like, if we go, like.
Hey, bro, this is it.
Like,
hey, bro.
yeah, we're done. Like,
Yeah. You're
I'm,
a singles guy
genuinely
now.
scared. Yeah, I was like, I'm genuinely scared to go on this fucking ride.
Yeah.
And he was like, bro, you're fine. And like, I remember I was sitting next to him, and I was like, I just remember being on the ride dead silent, and I just look over at Charlie. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm genuinely shitting myself right now, Charlie. He was like, bro, he started like laughing. And then we got off, and I was like, dude, I'm never going to get on that fucking ride again. Like, that was terrifying.
I'm glad. You know what? It's somewhat reassuring to me. Like, I think it's beautiful that you had that experience and you like pushed yourself to do it. But it's also reassuring to me that afterwards you didn't then go, but I conquered the fear and now I go on it. You're like, fuck that sucked ass.
Fuck that. Why would I want to put myself through that again?
That was fucking. I thought it would be shit, and it was.
Yeah, and it was. I don't want to go through that fucking thing again. Oh, we did the Tokyo Dome ride as well, and I was with Marcus Mathers, and the same thing. It's a fucking steep ass build up and a high drop. I mean, the rest of it's fine, but on the way up, I was just like, dude, I'm terrified right now. Like, like generally shaking. Like,
that's how I am. I'm the same way with the fucking drop, because I remember our fucking dad is an asshole, and he decided I'm gonna buy. Huh?
You talking about? Kong?
Well, it was at Six Flags. He decided I'm gonna buy the speed pass or whatever, where you skip the line.
Yeah.
The gold pass.
Yep.
And then we get there, and then he goes,
First ride is Medusa.
Yeah, first ride. Me and Ty's never been on a roller coaster. He goes, "You guys are going on this because I bought these passes for you." And I was like, "You fucking,
You wanted it.
you want these fucking passes?" And we went on Medusa, and yeah, it's the climb and the drop.
Yeah.
Not fun. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
Everything else after,
I love going upside down. Everything like that. That's fine.
because it doesn't feel like you're even really in the air.
Yeah,
because
it
you're just
doesn't.
going so fast.
Yeah.
but it's that.
It's the. Yeah.
And I don't like it. I
Yeah,
don't fuck
I
with
do not
but
like
I'm
it.
so bad. Like I see videos of I think it was my friend Cass was showing me a video of California Adventure or no, California. What the fuck is it called? Soaring over California.
Oh yeah, I love that ride.
Yeah. Even that gives me anxiety.
Really?
You're looking at a fucking TV.
Yeah,
I
and
can
like you're in the air, right? Yeah, yeah.
Even that makes me
love
go
that
like,
ride. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I can do that because I think it's a slow build,
yeah.
and then once you're up there, you're fine. You know, but like once we kick off, like I remember going, you know, with an ex-girlfriend, and we kick off. I was like, oh shit! Like it just caught me by surprise because you go up so fast, and then when we're up there, I'm fine, right? And the sands and then everything is really nice, but yeah, the drops, I can't get over the fear of it. Like I just do not like it.
It
Like,
just does something. That's what I explain it because everyone loves when I say I don't like roller coaster. Everyone loves to go, "Oh, well, you know, no, you're not gonna die."
Yeah.
like Charlie, you know, you're
Yeah.
gonna be fine. But it's like I'm not afraid the roller coaster's gonna fall apart because I
Yeah.
watched Final Destination 3
Right.
once.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way it makes my body.
yeah, I
feel.
don't like the way it makes it. It's the same thing with spicy food.
Yeah.
Like I fucking can't stand spicy food because I want to enjoy my food.
Yes, I want to taste it, and then they're like, "Well, you can't handle it." It's like I can physically handle it.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I'm not gonna fucking like I'm gonna sweat and cry. And
Yeah.
fucking, like, but so I can do that. But I don't want to.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Why would I want to do that? Like it makes zero sense.
You don't want to put yourself through pain to not enjoy this meal.
Like what the
spend
fuck?
$80 on?
Yeah.
Nah,
What the hell? Like
okay,
I'm
bro. I'm good.
Like and then shit myself like way later. Like,
Shit, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna burn. Like what the fuck? Like I'm okay. I am okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Like no way.
I'm fucking tired of it. Yeah, I gotta get up there. It's Japan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to
definitely.
do, especially, dude. Fucking bums me. I've been back on my Power Rangers grind lately.
I just made some inspo gear from the
piece of shit, I
Wannabe Ranger episode.
Did you do Titanium Ranger gear?
No, that's Lightspeed.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin. Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
so
sorry,
it's like the red, green, white.
yeah. Oh, the baboon episode. Yeah,
the
one of my
episode.
favorites. Okay.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
one of my favorites. So I always go back and
We had it's because we had the VHS.
we had VHS of that one. Yeah, so I loved that episode. So I went back and I was like, "Fuck, the color combo is great."
It's a great fucking outfit.
Yeah,
too.
it is. So I was like, "Okay, let
You
me."
gonna come out with a monkey tail?
No, I'm trying to like. I was looking at the gear and like the side of it has like the Mighty Morphin sign. I'm like, I kind of want to take it off because I don't want it to be like
Too-
an inspo, but also like it is really cool.
Yeah.
you know. But I'm like, I got to decide.
But it's like if they just wrote Invincible on your Invincible gear, it'd be like, well, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
That's why I did like the last name in mine. Like,
Yeah.
in the text and stuff, or in the lettering.
Did you go with long boys or shorts?
Long boys. I'm kind of switching to long boys now. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more, you know, I want to say theatrical, but just bigger presence in gear. You know, so like I'm getting a jacket, you know, custom designed right now and then probably made, but it's gonna cost like $1,000. Yeah,
They're no fucking joke.
Oh,
and it's like, yeah, those artists fucking work their ass off.
yeah, of
but
course, yeah. Like,
Still never a great number to see.
yeah, like
you know?
even my tights that I just got made, like I just sent the money over to the person that makes it, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I think that's another thing people
Don't understand.
Don't
Yeah,
understand,
it's not fucking $100. It's
Yeah.
not like it's
well, because some
some are right.
you gotta, you know, some people can only afford so much, but like,
Yeah.
especially like I think people assume, especially like, oh, like these people are in WWE, they just get all their gear made for them, but it's like
No.
most of them have their own gear
Yeah.
makers. Like I'm pretty sure New Day, like they still go with
They
the
go
same
through the guy
guy.
that I go through.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, fuck, like they're gonna pay him whatever he asks for.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, then my fucking price goes up too.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey brother,
Hey, brother.
I'm not the New Day, you know. So
I drove a 2016 Chevy.
yeah, like dog, like I'm barely affording gas right now. It's like $6. Like, are you kidding me?
My registration's 2 months late.
Yeah,
Cut
like,
me a
fuck,
fucking
dude.
break.
I haven't been registration in a year, so I don't have insurance yet. Like, what the fuck?
the fuck, man? Come on.
Help me out a little bit. Yeah. I'm glad that like my designer though, he's really cool.
Yeah.
So the design, because I have two separate, like I have a designer that makes it and just like draws it up and then does it, and then I send it to the actual gear
The
maker.
gear maker, yeah.
So like I keep them separate because he is like super 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 cheap. and like he always makes like good shit. And then the gear maker is like really expensive. So
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, sometimes too, it just takes another eye. Like you just, even though like the gear maker might be able to also draw it up. Like sometimes when you just work with someone you have chemistry with, they just, you tell them and they know.
Yeah.
That's actually how I got a new tattoo.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw it before the episode. And I was like,
it's not done.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see some of the purple stuff.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a whole. I'll show you off camera the rest of it. But I got a Junji Ito piece, and my tattoo artist is kind of the same way. Where like, hey, cheaper than I think he should be. It's fucking insane. Like this whole thing for the amount of work was only $700, which is fucking bananas. Because this fucking stupid Kingdom Hearts tattoo cost me $3.
Yeah, I remember that was your first tattoo, right? And I remember you like after a couple years, like I fucking hate it.
Like I think it looks gorgeous, but like it's just so simple. Yeah, and I wish I had waited. Yeah. Like I think it looks great. Something of it. I mostly hate it because everyone thinks it's a fucking tribal tattoo. Yeah, because they look at me and I'm brown and I have lines on me, so they're like, oh
yeah, they're gonna assume something. Yeah,
yeah, but yeah, my tattoo artist is kind of the same way. Where like I go, hey Mike, I like this type of shit, and then he'll draw it up, and I'm like, and he'll, I'm like, go for it, bro. I'm like, you could have not even sent it to me.
Yeah, that's how it is with the gear maker or the designer. He's like, well, what are you looking for? And I was like, here are the colors I want.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
do this shit.
Yeah, do the shit that I want. Yeah. Like, or just like he created all my gear. Like, when I did the Invincible, he did it, and I was like, I love Invincible. Like, do you think you can make some gear for it? And then he was like, no problem. And it's my favorite piece of gear.
Gear's so fucking cool.
I love it.
Do you think you'll ever get Long Boys of that?
I want to, especially
I haven't watched season 4.
Okay,
I know.
So I want to, because like now I'm starting to wear tights.
Yeah,
but I'm like he is so simple. Right?
Yeah,
like even his blue and black. Like just his newer one in season 2 or 3. Yeah, I was like, it's so simple.
It'll just be black tights.
It'll just be black tights, and then blue kick pads, and I'm just like, yeah. So I'm like trying to think of like other people to do, and the original one was I was gonna do Omni Man.
Yeah,
but I already at that time had red and white gear. But again, I know you haven't seen season 4, and like I want to read the comics, but I'm gonna read the comics.
I have something for you.
Okay. I'm gonna read the comics after the show is completely done.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I want to see 1 what they missed, 2 what they didn't include, and just I don't want anything spoiled.
Yeah, just kind of let them be 2 completely separate experiences.
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't start out with knowing about Invincible until I watched the show.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean it blew up, right? Yeah. Like, especially with the soundtrack. The first season was gorgeous, right? And then David and stuff. Well, maybe we shouldn't mention his name, but do you know what happened with that?
With who?
David, the artist that made "Feel It."
Oh no!
Do you know that song?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
So that all that went down 4 days before I was gonna see him in San Francisco. So I was like, oh shit! I was like, well, fuck. I'm glad, like, something is gonna happen with that situation. But back to Invincible, we won't really. But,
look into that yourself.
Yeah, go on that. But I really want to keep them separate. Like I said, I don't want anything spoiled. I don't want anything, And I love the show. I love what they're doing. Season 2 was kind of a stinker, but I mean, hey.
Yeah, I think I extra struggled with season 2 because I watched it in tandem with 3. Oh, I waited till it was out, so it felt so long.
Yeah,
I was just like,
well, they also split it up. Like because I watched it. They did the first 3 episodes. They always drop 3 episodes when they do it, and then they dropped a 4th one, and they were like, "Oh shit, we're gonna take a break." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah. And then they finished season 2, and I was just like, "Well, what are we doing?" Like, the only cool part was when they all like arrived, and I think that was even in season 3. Yeah. And then season 3, I mean, very much made up for it.
Yes.
So I was like,
I think the conquest fight alone made up for it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that whole episode got a 10, right? And
stand ready for my arrival, worm.
His monologue, the "I'm so lonely" monologue.
Dude, the amount of time we can't do this anymore because I have too many employees at my job. Yeah. The amount of times the 4 of the main office people go up to each other and walk up and go, "I'm so lonely."
It's a beautiful, and that guy. So I've never seen Walking Dead.
Yeah, that's Negan.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And everyone, when he was announced for it, was like, "Oh my fucking god, it's Negan!" I was like,
Right.
"Sure, sure, buddy." And
Right,
I've
pal.
seen like the only thing I know about he carries the bat.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I know that is because an SNL skit with Dave Chappelle.
Yes, where he did it to all his characters.
Yeah, he did all the characters, and he was in that. And then I was like, "Oh my god, he's." And then I heard his voice, and I was like, "He's
incredible.
He's incredible at doing Conquest." And then that monologue came out, and I put it up there with Omni Man's "We Need to Talk"
Yeah.
line, because that still gives me chills.
Yeah.
Listening to that, and then I fucking love that show.
It's
so good.
Like because I have so many people listen. Does that show sometimes look like dick balls and ass?
Oh, 1000%.
Yes, the fucking Mars episode looks like a Newgrounds animation.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. Like it was like what is it called? It's not. There's another word. It's like two sketch or something, like two tone or 2D or I don't know what it is, but it was just like two clips, and it was him in a picture, and then the dust behind him also going.
And they layered it and just dragged it. Yeah. They might as well have left the crop box around
I was
it.
like, what the fuck are we doing? I was like, God,
But so much of the, first of all, the voice acting and
amazing.
The writing makes up for it so much.
Yeah, I agree. Season 4 is already off to a really
I gotta catch up. I'm in the middle of so many shows right now, dude.
Same.
I'm fucking watching. There's that show everyone's obsessed with, The Pit, the doctor show.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Where the way it works is it's about an ER like crew. Each episode is 1 hour of their 15-hour shift. It's really fucking good. I'm also a fan of Grey's Anatomy, which is like basically a fucking anime. Because I think people think about Grey's Anatomy, they're like, oh yeah, they're just doctors and sometimes they fuck. That is true.
Right.
But then they'll also be like, by the way, they let 3 bears loose in a hospital.
Yeah. I've seen clips, and they always get the clips on TikTok of like movies and stuff like that. And I've seen definitely clips of that. I was like, what the fuck is this show?
It's truly one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life.
It's like 19 seasons. Or
something they're on their 22nd season.
Yeah. Sorry, it's too late for me. I'm not watching.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
But I'm also in the middle of JJK right now, Jujutsu Kaisen. Have you been watching Jujutsu Kaisen?
I finished season 1. I don't have season 2 yet because one, I don't have Crunchyroll.
Log into my Crunchyroll.
Okay, yeah, I'm down because there's a lot of.
I would pay for you to have a separate account if it meant you'll watch JJK. I am the number one defender of the show.
I love JJK. Yeah. Like, a lot of people were like, season 1, there's a lot of filler and stuff. I was like, oh shit. So
there is like first of all,
so,
clearly you didn't grow up watching Naruto.
Yeah. Oh my! I'm still on the first Naruto, like season 5. I will not like continue watching it yet. It's just it's hard to get through. Like,
so much.
Yeah, dude. Like I know there's like websites out there that will like go to watch this one, watch this, like skip these episodes. You don't need to watch it. But I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like I want to do it. Like,
I want to get through all of it.
Yeah,
like
but
when
also,
I was a kid.
It's hard. Like, it's tough to get through.
Yeah, but also I've been watching it for 4 months and they're still fucking haven't got there yet.
Yeah, you're still eating ramen. Like what the fuck, Like, or they're still jumping on the trees. Like,
Christ.
But yeah, I think with at least with Invincible, like they know, like one episode will be a filler. Then the next one will move it on, and then half of it will be a fill, and then half not. Like the season 4 is really
I think they tend to do more like the Mars one being like a bottle episode.
Yeah,
it's like this kind of contained, doesn't really have much to do with the plot, but like here's a fun one.
Yeah,
just so we made our Amazon episode count.
Yes, I agree, and I mean there like I will give like season 4 the benefit of the doubt right now because they are they throw a lot of shit. Out there, but they are making up for it, so it's good.
I gotta fucking check it out.
Yeah,
but watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I finished season 1 and I loved it, and I was like, this is I love. So with your anime, do you watch it in Japanese or do you watch it in English?
I will typically just whatever I see first, that's how I watch it, right? So like with Jujutsu Kaisen, I think I watched the first season after it was already aired. I watched it on like HBO Max and it defaulted to the dub. So now I like the dub voices and I can't.
That's how I watched Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
unless it was both movies that I've seen were in Japanese because I saw them in theaters. Which I don't mind. Like, I loved both. I like a lot of people are like, oh, like you can't switch, or some of the acting isn't, or the voice acting isn't as good. But I think both of those, at least in Demon Slayer, were great.
Yeah, it's never like the for the most part, it's never like the quality of the actors. I just like I get so particular because like I need Tanjiro to sound like the most generic anime protagonist, and he sounds too cool in Japanese.
Yeah, he does. He does.
You know, I need him in there fucking because my sister is a demon. Yeah.
Mr. Giyu.
Yeah.
Like, we need that. Like his,
Yeah.
I agree. But with Death Note too, I don't like. That one I will stand by because that is my favorite anime.
Did you watch Death Note dubbed or subbed?
I watched it dubbed.
Okay, cool.
I don't like it subbed.
No,
I went back and like I saw some episodes. I was like,
it's so different.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I love L's voice. Dubbed. Like it's just so cool.
It fits too
It fits
well.
him, yeah, and Light same thing, and everyone. I just
Damn it, he got me.
yeah. Eat a chip. Like, oh,
I'll take a potato chip.
and eat it. Watch that in Japanese. It's not the same. It's not the same. It does not hit.
It's one of those shows that like needs to have goofy American voice acting.
I agree.
I still think they should have kept that scene where he goes to the grave.
I know.
Did we talk about that before? Like
We
just
did,
in person?
yes. Yeah, we did. I remember it was me, you, and Choopy. We talked about that, and you were like, "Well, why'd they take it out?" And it was super disrespectful. Like, at least in that culture. I mean,
and also just
general,
like scary as fuck. Kind
it
of
is, right?
It's like lightweight, kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, like, I'm not even sure when that came out, but like, anime is mainly for kids.
Yeah,
right.
It's a lot of Sailor Moons.
Yeah, right. Yeah, as it started, it was for kids, and showing that is very terrifying and like very, scary as a kid to see. And I mean, that's a scary. Yeah, it's about killing, but still, like, seeing someone yell at someone's grave and saying like, I won because you died.
I won.
Yeah, this is my perfect victory.
Yeah,
like that is just insane. So I like. Yeah, I mean, you could still find it somewhere. Yeah, but I like that scene, but yeah, it's super not okay.
It's a little disrespectful. Maybe cut that one for the 4Kids cut.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch The Promised Neverland?
I only watched I watched first season and half of the second season.
That's all you need.
The second season is dog shit.
Hey, man. The first season's all that. That's crazy that you watched the second season. The first one's the only one that exists too.
No, there's.
I know.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? No, I think I got through the first episode of season 2, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to watch this.
Do you care if I spoil the end of the second one then? Okay.
I'm never gonna watch it again.
If you do, which you shouldn't.
Yeah.
The episode ends with basically the main character meeting God, like the demon god, and it is just an 8-second still that they didn't even animate, and then the show just fucking cuts to black and it ends. And it's like, yay, we did it.
I think they were probably at that point like, let's
just like, hey guys, we fucked this one up. We went way over budget. I genuinely think season 1 of Promised Neverland is one of my favorite animes.
Yeah, it's really great writing and the way that they, like just do everything. Like it reminded me such of like a Death Note feel, right? Like there's all the turns and like twists and like the deeper meaning to shit. It's very very fucking great
just
writing.
Such a good it really was just like such solid writing, especially not that anime always has terrible writing, but like especially when we watch a lot of shonen, it's very like
basic.
It's Kingdom Hearts is light type shit. So to get one with such intense like cat and mouse like Death Note, like was so cool,
especially with like the way with like what it's about, like with an orphanage, like to have that and like they're fucking feeding them. They're like,
it's just insane. So fucking cool, dude. Yeah, it was really disappointing.
One show that I'm starting to watch now is called Alice in Borderland.
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it yet.
So the only reason why I wanted to watch it is because it kept popping up on like.
That's an anime or a live action?
It's a live action.
It is
Japanese.
Right?
Okay. Japanese. I watched it dubbed, just whatever. But it kept popping up and people saying watch it, and I was like, fuck, fine, all right. So I gave it a try, and then I just fucking got hooked. And it's like I don't watch it when I'm home. I watch it when I go take flights. It'll get me through because those are long episodes. So I'm still on, I think, season 2, or maybe the beginning of season 3. I'm not sure, but I think you would like it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit where you're just like, fuck, this is dragging out.
Yeah,
but that is like a lot of
for sure.
Like Japanese like shows where it's just like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Not everything has to have a deeper meaning. Like, like.
Yeah, we can fucking
20 minutes of this guy
wrap
just,
it up.
everything is a backstory, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, come on, like, but they make you care about shit, which is like right to do. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, fucking turn his head off. Like,
yeah, let's do some fucking kickflips.
Let's get it. Yeah, dead ass. Like, let's get to it. One that I people hate, or maybe not hate, but they thought was too long was the Demon Slayer one with number 3, or is it number 2? What's his name? Asuka. Is it Asuka?
From
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer?
Yeah. I think he is number 3, right? I think he's number 3. What's his name?
I haven't gotten to the Mugen Train.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
I'm over here talking about the second movie.
No, I'm way behind. Yeah.
Never mind.
I saw Mugen Train in theaters and then fell off.
Really?
I'm catching up right now though.
Okay.
Yeah, because Eric bought a bunch of Demon Slayer toys and then I was like, or like Funko Pops, and then I was like, shit, I gotta watch Demon Slayer.
I genuinely think that second movie is probably one of the best animated movies.
I heard Infinity Castle's fucking bonkers bananas. Good. Yeah, it was clearly good. They threw it back in theaters.
Yeah,
they're like, this movie's fucking kicks so much
ass. It's still in
ass.
theaters in Japan.
Yeah,
like, and it came out a year ago.
It's still in theaters here. We went and saw Undertone like 2 weeks ago, and
I think I'm gonna go see that Sunday. Oh, okay.
No, I mean, see it, but
you didn't like it.
I think it was if it had come out on Shudder or streaming at home, I would have been like, yeah, that was fine.
Okay. Is it under? I think it is Undertone that I want to go see.
People are gonna get mad at me because everyone's fucking way into that movie. If you're gonna do a movie about a scary podcast, you got to do audio stuff. I don't think they did enough, but I still think it's worth the see if you want to go to the movies. Like, I like being at the movies.
I love the movies.
So I'll go see whatever.
Yeah, I love the movies.
Truly.
Yeah.
I'm going to see Spider-Man 4 times probably.
That's how I saw the last one. I still watch that movie and I'm like, what the wait, hold on. Like, fuck. Like, we were just talking about it because, well, the live action Tom Holland trailer just came out.
Yeah.
And then I started bringing up Miles Morales, and I was like, I think this has the possibility to be the best trilogy like ever made.
Yeah.
The
next 3 upcoming.
Yeah, like, or the Miles Morales ones, like, I think it has the best opportunity to be the best trilogy of all time. Like, better than Batman's, better than the other Spider-Mans. Like, it's man, I hope they don't fuck this one up.
I know. I really need it to be good.
Yeah.
I need him to get back on top.
Yeah.
Never thought we'd live in a world where DC was on top in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Did you see Superman?
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I think when it came out, it was gone.
Yeah. It's fucking incredible.
I've heard it's great. I still haven't seen Sinners.
You haven't seen Sinners?
No, I know.
Damn, racism alert.
No.
Alert.
It was one of those, I was gone when it came out, and then it went on Prime, but you had to pay for it.
Yeah, for like rent, and it's rented at your home for $25.
Yeah, it's like for 3 hours. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I want to watch it because I know it's a really good movie.
Do you have HBO?
I do not.
Okay.
I think my aunt does.
Okay.
So
if you don't, I'll give you it. You're traveling enough, dude. I'll give you any of my logins.
Yeah. I definitely wanted to talk about Crunchyroll because I want to see JJK.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, because I know the fight between them two.
They got representation for my community. Finally, we did it.
Yeah,
she's cool too. I like her character a lot. Kira, she's a trans femme character in the new show, and I like her curse technique.
Oh, in the second season?
in 3 in the current season.
Oh, the current season. Okay.
Yeah, which I needed a new character because they love disrespecting my favorite character, which is Toge Inumaki, the guy who uses curse speech. Yeah, and all 10 minutes of fucking screen time he gets.
Yeah, there was the what fight was? I think it was the exam that they did, and then they come and stop them.
Yeah,
or they intervene with the exam, the test,
the every anime arc.
Yeah,
we're having the school event. Fuck, all the bad guys are here.
All the bad guys are here. Now we have to work together.
Orochimaru's here.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god. What dude?
The fucking Chunin exams are so good.
This is the best arc in our. It really is.
Yeah,
and I think the Hunter exam arc is, but I do love New York or New City. Was it York New City? That arc with Hunter x Hunter. Have you seen?
I'm still getting through it. I'm very early on. I've had to start Hunter x Hunter like 5 times.
Yeah, me as well. I haven't finished it, and I need to finish it. I want to get to his rage.
Yeah,
that's so like. So the reason why I started watching JJK is because I saw on TikTok it was like best voice acting moments in anime.
What the hell is happening in Shibuya?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone brings up that, and then they bring up him, Itadori Yuji, like that, and they say that, and then Gon's rage, which, by the way, I want to learn in Japanese his rage.
Yeah.
Gon, like that. I want to learn that. My blood, like from Gaara, and there was one more. I just can't remember what it was, but I'm like, okay, that's the reason why I started JJK again, because I remember watching it fucking when it first came out, and just like at first not being a fan of it, because I was like, this is like, another monster anime, yada yada yada, here we go. And then I rewatched it now, and I was like, okay,
I knew the moment I was locked in was when they explained that the thing that happens in every anime, which is characters standing around explaining their abilities, has a physical purpose, which is, if you know how my powers work, it's scarier and it works stronger.
Yeah,
That's fucking fantastic. And I was like, this is the greatest anime I've ever seen in my life.
Have you seen Dandadan?
I'm like halfway through the first season of Dandadan. It's very
interesting.
Sure. They were right.
Season 2 is better.
Yeah, they were right. Everyone told me. Everyone warned me.
It's
that first episode.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Real fucking wacky.
It's a lot. So I remember being out there when it first came out.
Yeah,
and I was by myself in the dorm or in the apartment, and I just remember watching it, and I was like, this is kind of different from whatever the fuck I've ever been watching.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't stop watching. Yeah. Like, it was just like, not for that reason, but it was just like funny.
It's captivating. There's something about it.
Yeah, season 2 is, I really like season 2.
I gotta finish it.
Season 1 is crazy, but I think season 2 is even better. And they do that thing where like they start explaining more, and so I really like Dandadan as well.
I think Chainsaw Man opened up a lot of people's ability to handle wacky ass weird shit in anime.
Yeah. I started that. I didn't finish it.
Yeah, I haven't finished it either.
Yeah, I only watched like a couple episodes in the first season. I was just like, oh, I need to finish my other ones first.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget, because I watch shows like that or like JJK.
Yeah.
I forget that not every anime is like about people getting their shit exploded, or like even Invincible, like it's animated, but people are getting their head smashed all the time.
Yeah.
So then I'll try and watch, like me and Lee started My Hero.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, it's gonna be like Invincible, and then the first fight, everyone gets knocked out, and I was like, oh, all the characters are alive. What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. I mean, same with Hunter x Hunter. I mean, there is a couple scenes in there where you're like, oh, but there was a lot of it where, I mean, now with the what am I on, the Creed Island arc, I'm on that, and I'm just like, ugh.
Oh, they're just kind of kicking and punching each other.
not even that. I'll wait until you get to there, and then you'll see. And I mean, you watch Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're just like,
right,
whenever the monsters fight each other, and then they just disappear.
Yeah,
like, great. Yeah, and then you have Kaiba gonna kill himself because he's gonna lose again. I think that's the most crazy it gets, or throwing fucking Yugi's Exodia cards out
into the ocean.
Then Joey jumps in.
What a fucking asshole.
I still go back and watch that show though. I
just showed Lee the movie for the first time, because he showed me the Pokemon movie, because I'd never seen it, and
Pokemon is one I won't get in ever.
They got me. Not the show, but the cards.
Yeah, it's one of Dad fucking pisses me off, because he got really into cards, and then now anytime I see cards, I'm like, well, what is it worth? And I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't want to be that person that collects them. Like, I want to collect some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that ones that I remember and like.
Yeah.
You know, like, I want to get the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I want to get the Dark Magician. There's a couple other ones that I really liked, but yeah, I don't want to like become a collector. And,
it sucks. Don't do it.
No.
I'm telling you right now, I have easily a $700 Mew collection that is sitting in a folder in my living room that no one can see.
No, I will never.
But something takes over me.
Yeah. I went to a card shop out there, and I was like, I can see why it's addicting, because these are all cool. Yeah. And like, oh, why is it so much? And you're like, oh, well, this is why. And I'm like, I kind of want it, but at the same time, I'm not spending $1,000 on this one card or somewhere worth fucking millions. And you're like,
no. I have ones. I haven't pointed this out on the podcast yet, but right behind me is my #1 Grail find, which is Kuon for the PS2.
Oh, wow.
That game was $1,200.
Wow.
For one PS2 game, because they did not make a ton of them in America. But that is at least playable. It's in mint condition,
Right.
playable, and also that's a conversation piece.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, most people have. I've been fucking hunting for that game since high school.
Damn.
And then one day I worked like 42. It was like 42 hours in like 3.5 days at work because we were going through a rush, and I was like, I made like fucking couple grand, and I was just like,
Might as well.
I'll take the day off and just go handle that real quick. But being a collector, dude, I learned about Hard Off in Japan. It's their retro game stores up there.
Yeah. There's one right by our apartment.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking blow my shit smooth off when I think about it when I go up there.
There's been times where I walk in there and I'm like, damn, should I get a PS2 for the apartment?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we don't even have a TV. It's like, why would I get it?
What am I gonna play it on?
Yeah. I was like, I just use my imagination. I have a PS2.
Yeah.
Here. And I'm like, do not want to touch it. Like, it's still in the box, and I'm like, it's all wrapped up, and I have a couple games for it. I got to research for Warriors. I mean, I'm sure I can get that anywhere, but
yeah, I still have my copy.
Yeah, and Kingdom Hearts, I got to search for that because goddamn, I love that game.
Yeah.
But, and then I want to collect some of the WWE and NFL games, but
yeah,
I'm just don't want to open up the PS2 because I'm just like, if I open it, one, it's gonna lose value, and two, like, I know I'm gonna run the shit out of that game or this console, so I'm like, all right, I'll keep it in the box.
Yeah, the hardest part about the PS2 for me is like I go on like a nostalgia trip, and then I end up like playing a game for 20 minutes, and I go, oh, I want to play this game too.
Yeah.
And then you're just fucking cycling. You know what I did? Oh fuck, I forgot to tell you about this. You know what I did find recently?
The kangaroo boxing, or
specifically, I found the demo disc we had with the fucking Rouse kangaroo boxing, kickboxing 2.
Dude, I remember I was trying to, because I was at MoCap one day, and he used to work for Sony.
Yeah.
And
no shit.
I think Sony owns PlayStation, right? Or
yes,
or something like that. I don't know which one.
Yeah, Sony is PlayStation.
Okay, yeah. And he used to work for Sony and on some of the games, and I was telling him, I was like, dude, there's a game that I cannot fucking remember what it was, and I was like, I had a demo disc and had like kangaroo boxing on it, and there was another game, and I think that's when I texted you, what is the singing fucking game that we used to play? And it was Space Channel 5. Space Channel 5. And I showed him it, and he was like, what in the fuck is this? And I was like, dude, you don't know this?
Chew.
Yeah.
Chew.
And I was like, you don't know this game? And I was like, how the fuck do you not know it? And he's like, I don't think I ever remember it. And I just remember going on a tangent, and I watched like a 1 hour gameplay through it, and I was like, what am I doing right now? I should not be watching
up,
this.
down.
Yeah, I should not be watching this.
Dude, me and Lee, my partner Lee, we have a Let's Play channel where we do play games, and a lot of our bag is PS2 because that's what I grew up with.
I mean, I genuinely think the PS2 is probably one of the best.
It's my favorite console I've ever made. But we did the demo disc because I bought it on eBay, and I couldn't believe I found it. And it was an hour and a half of me going through that rush of nostalgia of like that. It was the Maximo one where it's like the knight, and he shows up and he's like fighting skeletons in the town.
Yeah.
That weird like. There was Backyard Basketball, which was fun as fuck. Just scrolling through the one that's not even a game; it's just a video of a guy being like, "Here's this shortcut you can take on this BMX game."
Oh my god, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just that's exactly what I was going through. And then we ended with Space Channel 5 2. And I'll never forget the moment. Lee's completely stunned silence because he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And the guy shows up, and in perfect synchronization with him, I just go, "Watch me bust a move."
Oh my god,
it was fucking incredible, dude.
Oh god, I think if I ever do open up that PS2, I'll probably get it and play it.
It's hard as fuck.
It is. I do remember it being really difficult.
Yeah, and they have Space Michael Jackson in there, I've learned.
Oh my, I did see that.
Yes,
on the walkthrough.
Fucking Space Michael.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Oh man, fucking hell. Well, I think it's time for that age-old question that I asked you about, Titus. We've been asking our guests except Bishop. Bishop was the first guest, and I didn't think of this bit yet, so he didn't get to do it. Fuck him, I don't care. He would have said Roblox or something.
Yeah.
Lately I've been trying to add some more positivity in the world, so I've been asking our guest, what is something, could be anything in the world, what is something that's underrated to you?
I think so. Again, like, because I think when you asked me, about it when you first asked me to come on the podcast, and you asked me like, this is usually what we do, and like, you know, if you want to think of something, I think it was overrated or underrated. So I was like, that was the.
Yeah. Oh, did I say overrated?
I think you said both, right? It was that or
Yeah.
underrated. And I was like, oh, I don't overrated. I'm like, well, fucking everything's overrated. Like,
Yeah.
what's really a thing that's underrated? And then I started thinking about like, I guess like it's not motivational, but it's like just like I don't know. It's in this day and age. Like I think people forget, and I live by this quote. Well, there's two. Is don't forget to play, and memories are the only thing that you own. So create them.
Right.
You know, because I think a lot of people on the first, at least the don't forget to play. I think a lot of people forget that. Fuck, we're kids, man. Like especially like I was just talking to somebody recently about like I think now you have to figure it out at like 18.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like I graduated high school at 17 and like I was like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do. Like what the like football was done. Like I just started wrestling and I was like, I don't know if I want to wrestle,
Yeah.
you know? And I was like, and I was doing CrossFit at like 2021 and the guy one of the guys there who's, you know, good friend of mine, Dan, he was like, dude, I didn't figure out what I was going to do until 34. He's like, I became a real estate agent. He's like, dude, you're fine.
Yeah.
You know, because I started telling people I was a wrestler, and they were like, well, what's your backup plan? And I was like, I don't have one right now. Like, I don't want to think about that. Like, you know, like there's the stuff that I'm interested in, but I just haven't gone an extra step to go get it as a backup plan because if I have a backup plan, I don't believe myself to make it doing what I'm doing now.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and so I don't want to fucking think about that shit. And he's like, you're fine. And, you know, there's obviously now, you know, it goes back to sometimes being alone out there or even traveling or, you know, you start thinking about opportunities or like, what is a backup plan or what is going to be a backup plan? Like when I'm done, like what will I do?
Yeah.
You just can't wrestle forever.
Yeah. Nobody can.
And I don't want to fucking die in the ring. I don't want to, you know, be that old guy that can't hang and, you know, look like shit out there. And so, you know, I started to think about that and obviously I'm really into fitness and stuff like that. So I really want to go back to school for that, you know, like being a trainer or being a physical therapist or being sports medicine. Cause, originally I wanted to do sports psychology.
Yeah.
It's like help people that go through injuries like how I did.
Yeah.
You know, and got shit like that taken away so they can realize that there's more to life than just what you did.
Yeah.
And go fucking insane because that second time was close.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And then the second one where I was the second one, memories is the only thing that you own to create them is again, we just live in a world where we just let shit run by and you know we really don't own anything.
No.
Like, nothing. Like, you know, so why am I gonna care about, you know, my phone that much or like, you know, it is, you know, we live in a world where social media is everything, right? Like
yeah.
you know, and you know, you're on a podcast right now, but at the same time it's like, well, this doing the podcast is going to be a good memory, right?
Yeah.
Sit down conversation and shit like that, which fuck, we haven't really talked in like a long time because I'm always gone.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always traveling and fuck, I barely see dad, Bishop, mom. Like, mom just started taking me now to get my rental car from LCAP because I leave my car at her house. Like,
yeah.
You know, so it's one of those things where, you know, I'm home for a little bit, so I'm trying to see a lot of the other people that I don't get to see. And I was very happy that you were like, you know, want to come do the pod and shit like that. It was great because I know you're busy with work too.
Yeah.
You know, so it's and dad, same thing. Like, you know, I always try to make it a point to go see dad as much as I can before, you know, he's busy or I'm gone or you know, something like that, or he fucking moves to the Philippines or whatever.
No shit. That's another fucking group up there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I know we gotta all go get lunch soon.
Yeah, I wanted to go do that soon as well before I move, or you know, because I was, you know, thinking about moving out there, or maybe, you know, or fuck, go somewhere else, get signed, or hopefully, you never know. But yeah, just I think you guys are more. I mean, Bishop works with you, you know, so you get to see him all the time, and you know, dad sees Bishop because they wrestle together and stuff like that. You know, they travel more, and we all did that, but still, you know, it's like we're all at different stages in our life where, you know, we still need to hang out, you know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen some of my friends. I think I was just telling somebody recently, I think Sunday will be the first time I'll see my best friend.
Yeah.
This year.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, even last year I didn't see him. I think I saw him for my birthday in September.
Yeah.
And I just haven't seen him until recently. It's just people get busy, you know. So I definitely understand that. So I want to see a lot of people. And Christmas was the first time I've seen Tyrone in like 2 years. Same thing. Like, and, you know, so like it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that was kind of the reason I wanted to relaunch the podcast. Was, you know, I did it. I had a co-host for the first time we did it, and it didn't work out because we stopped being friends.
Yeah,
like 3 episodes in.
Yeah,
and then I started doing it by myself, and it's fun. Like doing it, I'm very good at sitting alone in a room and talking to a microphone, which is why I think I can't have a career in comedy. It's because I just do it alone in my room and I make myself laugh.
Yeah,
but like, I kind of took a look. And I'm trying to push myself to do more stuff in general because I think with wrestling, I got so comfortable just being like, well, this is what I do. I've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
And so taking a step away from that. And I'm sure I'll have like one last go, you know, just for fun. But like, it was really that moment when I realized wrestling wasn't going to, it's kind of like you said, like realizing there's more to life.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a backup plan. And then when I had that moment of going, this isn't going to be my career.
Right.
It was hard.
Yeah, of course.
I got close too. That got real low. I was like,
and
there's
times out there traveling alone now where I'm so like, fuck, man. Like it's gotten real close. And times like it's so surreal, right? Like I know it'll get a little deep and probably sad, but I'm sitting. I just had a match in Japan at like a Corrigan Hall or fucking whatever, and then I go home and I'm alone in bed, and I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm sure. I mean, and that's just like me like doing it in Japan. I'm sure people main event WrestleMania who probably think that, right?
Yeah,
like you're dealing with that shit. So
they come down from the high of wrestling 70,000 people, and now they're alone in a hotel room.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those like. Did you watch Iron Claw?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and it's like going like that. He just won the fucking IC belt, and he's still feeling alone, right? Like it's one of those crazy things. And one of the things I always tell people, because I go to the West Coast school, and they're always like, well, how do you deal with it? And I was like, well, I start doing this thing where I talk to my friend or friends or whatever like that, or someone that's really close to me for 8 minutes, because that's all it takes, right? I sit there on the phone and just talk to them about anything else.
Yeah.
Because then it's a distraction.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, why would I do something like that and hurt someone else, right? It does, doing the inevitable is like will hurt so many other people, not just me, right? So you always got to think about that. So I started talking to people, or now every single night I play fucking video games with Nick and Dustin, my friend Dustin Waller, and I mean, it's not the funnest time because we rage bait each other for an hour and a half. But it again, it's making memories, right?
Yeah.
It's one of those things where
it's like, I want to kill him now.
Yeah. But down the line, I'm like, those are the good times.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we were playing today, and I hit like the most amazing shot in Rocket League, and it's gonna go down where I'm like, I'm the best Rocket League player in the world. But I mean, we're really shit. But and there's those times where it's like, we're making each other laugh.
Yeah.
We're pissing each other off at the time, but we go back, and then like me and Nick always FaceTime, and we're always just like, dude, what you said was really fucking funny. Like that was so funny. And like we it's just those times where it's just like those are gonna be the good memories that you do remember.
Yeah.
And those would keep you fucking at least sane.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can just distract yourself from whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be wrestling, it could be work, it could be a relationship, it could be whatever it is, family problems, whatever it is. Like, have something that you can go to. And I mean, not to the point where it becomes you're codependent on that.
Yeah.
Because then that's a really big problem, like a lot of people obviously say alcohol and stuff like that, but or like they do go to their partner, and then you're codependent on your partner, and you're like, well, fuck, then that kind of brings up issues in the relationship. But just something that you have that is like yours.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like that's our kind of thing, where we just sit there, rage bait each other for 2 hours, and then we go back and we go to sleep. Like, it's just one of those things, right?
It's having that thing that nothing in your career, in your life, like nothing could take that from you.
Yeah.
There's not I mean, I guess a fucking wrestling fan could come and shoot one of your friends in the head, and then it's like, oh, well, fuck, we can't play Rocket League. But like, like you're not gonna, no matter how bad your match is, no matter how low you feel, no matter what opportunity you missed, you got to play a video game with your two best friends, and that doesn't change.
Yeah.
And having that moment is even if it isn't like fixing it, it's reminding you, like, 'cause I mean, we're not here long, man.
No, we're not.
We're really not here long. And I think I've been trying to like keep that in mind. I kind of had like again, like going back on like when I realized I had a moment where, you know, because I've been wrestling for 10 years, I feel like this old fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to another friend who had done some comedy stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm just scared I'm starting over. You know, I'm 27. She goes, you're literally a child.
Yeah.
Like, she was like, there's people who start, especially something like comedy where it's not physical. They're like, people start in their like late 30s, early 40s. You have so much time. And it really cued me into like, yeah, dude, I'm 27 years old. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
We have time.
Yeah.
Right. And then it made me like, I think I get so caught up in thinking of all the shit that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And I've noticed my life is so much better when I just think of all the things that do happen.
Yeah.
Like that. Having those things. Like, even, you know, clearly I buy a lot of shit, but like, I'm just, Kuon.
Yeah.
I worked my ass off and I got to buy
Small
a thing.
goals.
Yeah. Or like I bought the Blades of Chaos things
Yeah.
over there. You can't see them as I bring it up every episode. Like something from my childhood is now. Oh, dude, I got to show you out there, by the way. Sorry to cut into the deep moment, but I have the Titanium Razors blaster in my living room. Something like that. You know, I got to buy that and then just holding it and being like, man, I was a kid and I love this. And now I'm an adult and I just have it. And it's like, you know, it's not like, it's just that memory of being like, I created a memory I like wanted to have almost.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, so it's I completely like agree, like having those things that tie you to just reality.
Yeah. I specifically say this one for wrestling is have smaller goals.
Yes.
You know, because everyone goes, oh, well, I'm making a fucking WWE or AEW or, you know, whatever it is, TNA. And you're like, well, what do you want to do this weekend?
Yeah.
What is something that accomplishes, or this month?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like you know, a lot of my friends are, you know, in the higher companies and stuff like that. And, you know, just now my fucking tag partner, close friend Charlie, just getting signed and ID'd and stuff like that. And I'm still back here. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, well, what are my internal goals of just this month? Yeah. Right. And one for me is just, well, I'm going to go do Kenta Kobashi show, who is one of my fucking favorite wrestlers of all time. Like he's, you know, and I get to go do that. Yeah. You know, and I'm like, well, fuck, that's cool. I get to be on it again. And then I get to be in Japan. Yeah. I get to go wrestle and there's like, you know, get new fucking gear made. Like it's one of those things where it's just like, it's so small. I mean, not the price, but it's like the things where it's just like, well, I've been wanting this and I've been wanting new gear and step it up. And now that it's happening, I'm getting excited. I'm getting, you know, for the longest time, I think for like the past year, even with all the Germany, Japan, Mexico, and all that shit, where I was just going through, I was just like, oh, I feel like I'm just going through the motion of just being a wrestler. And that's when they started, you know, FaceTime and calling, texting, and playing the games and stuff like that really happening. And I think now I'm starting to get that motivation back and the drive where I'm like, fuck, like, I really love what we do. Yeah. You know, and like seeing Bishop doing what, you know, and now thinking over, I wish he would have waited and fucking went to college, but, you know, because none of us did. But I mean, Dad went later, but I wish he would have, you know, did something. But seeing that, you know, and then like the opportunities that he's gonna have because all of us did it. Yeah. And, you know, and the knowledge that he's gonna get, you know, from you, from me, from Dad, you know, all the other knowledge that he has surrounding him, like it's motivating and it's like it's starting to get more of my passion back for what we're doing and stuff like that. And, you know, the passion slipping away from hanging on from football, because every year football starts and it was like, yeah, fuck, like that should be. That was the dream. That was your dream, you know. And but I like it's literally like, and I think like for the last 2 years, it's been. I think just maybe this last season, it was just the first game where I was like, God damn. Yeah. And then it happened. I was just like, yeah, but I'm doing this cool thing too. Like, it's fucking like, do I? You know, like it's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm past that part of my life now where I can't keep sulking on it. Where I'm hung up on that dream of like, what if I was a football player, I'm not going to Japan. Exactly. You know, I'm not touring like that, you know, like maybe on vacation, but I'm not doing a cool thing that, meeting the people that I watched growing up and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm starting to get that shit back, and, just sitting and, or at the gym, just thinking of ideas of new gear, new entrance jacket, new music, like finally figuring out like who I want to be in wrestling, and in a I wouldn't say a gimmick, but like, just who is Titus Alexander, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're getting me as like a sibling, and like that now, but like I'm starting to figure out who that identity is, and which is just me, but like it always turned up to 1,000, I guess. So it's very rewarding seeing that progress, right? And I think that is what more people need to do. Even it could be daily work, right? A 9 to 5 where I'm like, oh, I finished all my work today. That is a goal that you accomplished. Look forward to that, and like, or I bought a new fucking stapler or something like that.
Yeah.
Some shit where it's like, okay, it's positive. It's positive thinking. You need to have shit that is positive. And even if it's something as small as that, right? It's still positive thinking. You're like, okay, well, now I did it. What's the next one? It can be bigger.
Yeah.
And
I did this.
bigger.
What else can I do?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you can have the progress. And I think that a lot of that stems from the gym.
Yeah.
Right. Smaller goals. All right. I went up 10 pounds this, lifting this month, where I'm like, great. What's next? Right?
Yeah.
I can lift 20 more pounds. I can lift this. And of course you're going to have those dips and shit where you're like, fuck, I didn't complete it. Or, at least for the gym, you're like, fuck, I'm losing, I'm gaining weight, or I'm like not lifting as heavy or whatever. And at work, you're like, fuck, I didn't finish it or whatever like that. Or for wrestling, like I'm missing Vegas, which would be a fuck ton of work for me.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to do out there, which, there's give and take. So I think if you just think of it as slow progress, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That got deep.
That was, and you know what? I knew it would.
Yeah.
I
figured it would.
I told everyone. I think I said it before we started. It's always fucking Power Rangers and Invincible and anime, and then the cosmos and the universe. And well, fuck, dude. Thanks for coming on. This was a great episode.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was a blast.
I haven't done a podcast, and we were talking about it before. I started to turn down podcasts, right? Because a lot of it's just like, well, how did you get your start?
Yeah, I got a message for wrestling podcasters. Get some new fucking questions.
Yeah, like I get like
they're fans.
If that's the first 10 minutes of it.
Yeah,
sure. Because it is a wrestling podcast, and I am a wrestler, but also talk about anything else.
Yeah,
right.
You'd be surprised how many interests wrestlers have outside of wrestling.
Of course, we are people.
Yeah,
we really are human beings.
Yeah.
Even
ones like, fuck, you think Titus is the All-American quarterback. You think, he must
nerd that likes anime.
He loves fucking anime and Disney, and I used to watch him wrestle fucking Yo Gabba Gabba stuffed animals.
It's so funny. I remember having those tapes. I remember we used to do the ghost video.
The ghost video where you're fucking standing around in my Scream costume pretending to be a ghost.
Always that.
The snake.
Your tooth.
Fucking, we had this. I forgot what the setup was. But we had a VHS camera, and I'm like supposed to be getting attacked by a ghost, and we had a snake with dollar signs on it.
Yeah, from like Six Flags.
Yeah, and it had plastic eyes, and Titus was supposed to like lob it at me, and he just fucking thunder whips it, and it fucking like hits me right in the tooth. And so it's just the most like, if you're there, show yourself.
I just remember like watching the video back, and you just boom, it went straight to the floor.
Fucking disappear off frame, and you just see like the camera shot, and then just a hand like
I grab it. You can still kind of hear the audio, like what the fuck,
dude? You hit me my tooth.
Yeah, I remember going back like watching it like a year later, or even like I think the next month, and I was just crying, laughing how funny it was. Fuck, we were what, 7, 9? Yeah,
but see, that is a memory that I was mad in the moment, and now we'll always have that.
We'll laugh at it. Those, oh my gosh,
holy shit!
Yeah. Oh my god, we're dad in the background on the computer, like,
you guys, stop fucking around.
Yeah, literally, stop fucking around. Oh my god, this is good days.
Shit. Well, where can people find you?
God, I'm so bad at social media.
That's fair.
I think my Instagram is real Titus UD now. Twitter maybe is I don't know.
That's fair. We'll have it all in the description.
Yeah, please.
Do you have any? I know you don't like make stuff, but do you have anything just come out in a couple weeks? You have anything you want to plug?
The only thing that I'll plug is support indie wrestling. If you're not in the community, support
Indie anything.
Indie anything. Yeah, literally. Local shops, local people. You know, yeah. I always like those TikToks where it's like I'm going to this. The setup shops that have nobody in line.
Yeah, vendors that have nobody in
line. And I mean, sometimes the food is shit, but
yeah.
still, you're supporting someone that is following their dreams. You never know. And that's fucking what we do, you know. And whenever she goes on to go do the,
guys, please support me. I'm fucking terrified.
I mean, fuck. I mean, it's no scarier than what walking through the curtain for the first match, right? Yeah. And what we performed in front of nobody unless it was Dad before, you know. When he's Facebook Live in it, and he's like, "Stop. Yeah. I'm glad he never showed those Facebook Lives training sessions.
Fucking hell. Oh man, thanks for coming on the show.
No, dude, thank you.
This was a fucking blast.
Yeah, same.
Thanks. Come on again at some point
before
you get signed, or when you get signed.
That would be cool.
Really blow this up.
Yeah,
if they let you do it. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I don't know what the guy on, but I know they're real tight with their talent.
Yeah.
Say, better cut us a fee.
That's true.
I'll give you the $15.
Yeah.
That I get them on a station.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Doug.
No, yeah.
I appreciate it. Any final remarks?
Follow my Instagram. Buy my shit.
Buy a shit.
Buy my shit.
Buy a shit so we can buy more shit.
Yeah, that's true. I'm broke.
All right, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow Titus. Check out all this stuff. Support indie wrestling. Support comedy. Support me when I do my comedy. Most importantly, thanks for stopping by.